Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Scrambled, episode 4. I'm Darnell.
I am Kazi.
And once again, we want to give a shout out to Lee's Chicken once again.
Sauce!
Give a shout out to them once again for helping us provide you all with another edition of Scrambled. If you're interested in any advertising opportunities with VCU Sports, make sure you click the link below, and also make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to make sure you're up to date on everything VCU. Volleyball, soccer, field hockey, basketball, baseball.
Everything.
Make sure you follow us so you're up to date on everything.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere. But on today's episode, the usual, women's and men's soccer, volleyball, field hockey. Enough of this intro stuff, let's get scrambling.
All right, Kazi, let's get things started.
Yep.
VCU Volleyball, 4 games last week, 4 W's. VCU Volleyball started everything off. 3-0 victory over Liberty. 25-17, 25-20, 25-21. VCU getting it done on the road in Lynchburg.
Yes, shout out to VCU Volleyball. They have been on a tremendous winning streak. Starting at Liberty, let's see, you had Gina Tuzzulo and Vicky Giovanni with double-digit kills. Alicia Candler did her thing. Medallion Simpson came in for Rebecca Strange as the libero and had a career-high 18 digs on the game. Other than that, VCU Volleyball, simple business. 3-0 sweep.
Only trailed once in that game, 6-5 in the first set, but after that, everything was rolling. And speaking of rolling, they rolled over Bowling Green.
And the VCU Invitational.
And that was with relative ease, 12 kills in the game for Alicia Candler, 14 kills for Simpson, and then also 5 blocks from Sneed. In that game, VCU just really made it look easy on Friday night. You were there to see it.
I mean, the ladies just had a complete team effort. You had Tori Baldwin at the front of the net with blocks and kills. You had Alicia Candler. You had Julia. You had Tuzzulo. You had Daja Ard, who was still doing assists. And again, this is also without Rebecca Strange as the main libero. You had Medallion Simpson once again, who did a pretty good shift. So, and Bowling Green just had attacking errors all game long, and VCU took full advantage of it. It was another simple win for the ladies.
And then part of that VCU Invitational, we transitioned to Saturday, where VCU had a tougher time against Seton Hall as they won 3-2. They won the first 2 sets, but
it was not easy.
They didn't get it done in sets 3 and 4, and they almost lost set 5. They were down 8-4, but they were able to rally and go on an 11-1 run to close things out and get the win in the 5th set, 15-9. And that was definitely a great performance from the VCU team.
Absolutely. Let's see. You had VCU with 10 aces. Jasmine Sneed, big time clutch performance of her with 2 big blocks coming in set 5, which led on to a 13-1 point run for VCU to win the game. You also had Alicia Candler with a double-double of 10 kills and 11 digs with her 4 aces. Vicky Giovanni had another good game. VCU had just enough girls with key plays at the dire moments to keep them in it and eventually get the win, which was a good time for them. And a winning streak is alive.
And then it continued into Saturday night as they played Northwestern. Got another 3-0 victory against Northwestern.
10-match winning streak!
And it was also their first win against a Big 10 opponent. And also in that winning streak, he's now been up to 10 games. So you get where we're going with this VCU volleyball team. A lot of wins over the weekend, a lot of W's, great results from that team.
History being made by this VCU volleyball team right now.
And now they get ready to start conference play this week with Rhode Island and Fordham. So now,
and 13-2 overall, that's no easy feat.
Top in the A-10 right now, but things can change in conference play.
Absolutely.
And now let's transition to women's soccer. They had a 1-1 draw against Longwood last week.
Right. It was 2 really good offenses and 2 solid goalkeepers on opposite sides, obviously. Longwood was able to score first. They were able to get behind VCU's offensive line with a great pass, led to a 1v1 against Sanderson. Unfortunately, Sanderson couldn't make the save. However, Tori Brown was able to get the equalizer, and VCU was able to ignite their offense with shot after 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 shot.
26 shots in the game for VCU.
Yeah. So it wasn't the greatest of draws. You know, they could have gotten the win, they could have gotten the loss, but it was a draw. They learned their lesson, and that's it. Now they got to get ready for conference play, which should be interesting for the ladies because they were picked to finish 9th in the preseason poll for the A10, and they start off with Dayton. It was Dayton, then Dayton.
Davidson on Sunday. And one thing I want to point out going back to the game, after that first goal happened in that game from when Longwood scored on VCU, Audrey Sanderson, the goalie, she kind of lit a fire under that team.
She was.
And also Tori Brown, those two were like the catalysts for the VCU. They only got 1 goal in that game. But I mean, if it wasn't for that spark being ignited, you never know. That you could be looking at a 1-0 loss or maybe a 2-0 loss in that game.
You also fire off 26 shots. I mean, you gotta bring it.
Yeah, so they kept on keeping on. They got a draw in that game.
Keep on keeping on. I like it.
Yeah, so I mean, wasn't a loss, but we'll take the draw. And then let's transition now to
Speaking of keeping on, men's soccer enjoying their little vacation, it seems like right now. Still no games for them. I'm pretty sure they're itching to play. But they have 3 road games at Old Dominion, at Coastal Carolina, at UNCW. So there's going to be plenty of competition for the men coming soon for them. So hopefully they'll be ready for that.
And let's go ahead and end things with field hockey. They got 2 wins over the
more
weekend.
winning streaks than we can count.
2 wins over the weekend. 1 against University of Richmond Crosstown in a game where they trailed in the first half, but then they came back in the second half, got 3 goals in that game, and just defeated Richmond. University of Richmond haven't won a game this year.
It's like our football team. We're still undefeated.
I'll take
But
that.
for me, there's nothing like beating the Richmond. It's just that little feeling that you get. You know, you're just beating those Spiders to oblivion. Anyway.
And it was their first win since September of 2010 against the Spiders. So
yeah,
long
party like it's
overdue.
2010, baby. Woo!
Long overdue for this VCU field hockey team. And then VCU follow up with an impressive performance against LIU Brooklyn, 9-1. 9-1.
Now, I wasn't there, but I was refreshing my Twitter screen and looking at their accounts like, go, 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 go. I was thinking somebody in the VCU social media department was, just...
It's like when you're playing FIFA or amateur mode.
Yeah, or novice mode in 2K. I need to borrow 2K for you, by the way. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen. So, against LIU Brooklyn, let's see. Emily McNamara with a hat trick. The Strom sisters, Svea Strom, had a hat trick. You also had Colleen Rogers. You had Jamie Albright. You had, what was it, Métis Strom? I can't remember another one. But she had a goal, so 9 goals. And, of course, LIU Brooklyn's only goal was a penalty corner. Time expired that just happened to go, hey, we're going to get a clean sheet, but, it happens. We already packed it in.
It's a shout-out
Still
to
a good
us.
win. Congratulations, ladies, on your 4-game winning streak. That is impressive.
And that was their second most impressive goal-scoring game in history behind their 2004 victory over Longwood, where it was 11-1.
Indeed.
So it's been a long time since VCU just put up goals like that.
Right. Well, everything's all good here for VCU, especially for this week. But that's going to do it for episode 4 of Scrambled. I know you were thinking episode 10, but we're not. Thank you so much for watching and having fun with us. Again, any interesting advertising opportunities, lower link right here. Also, like our Facebook pages, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe here on our YouTube page. It's pretty good. We're coming up with some really good stuff.
We'll be back with more Lee's Chicken next week.
Yes, more. More of this. All of this. This is amazing. This is good stuff.
On Twitter, I hate Darnell.
I am at ShadowKazi, #bonsai sauce is live. See you next time.